So one of the things I wanted to talk about was a very basic thing most people think is pretty simple, and it is jumping your vehicle off. The reason that I wanted to talk about this is because unfortunately, and sometimes frequently, we see vehicles that were not jumped off correctly. You may be thinking, well, how could you screw that up? It's pretty easy actually, and the consequences of it are that you could damage the vehicle. One thing I would say above all is if you're not sure how to do it, don't do it. Anytime you look at a battery in a vehicle, now all Lexus and Toyota vehicles are like this, and I'm certain other vehicles are as well, is that when you look at the battery, if you don't have any of these couplings, let's just say they're missing or they're gone, and all you see are these bare terminals, one thing that you can always be sure of is the terminal that is closest to the fender is going to be the negative terminal. When it comes to jumping them off, there's a certain procedure. And so you would want to have the car that has the good battery, you know, the one you're using the boost off with, running already. Number one, before you hook cables to car, any vehicle at all, before you hook anything up, you need to make sure that these things are not touching. Get them far away from each other. So in other words, if you're about to hook the cables up to the good car, we'll call it, the car that runs, and this end is going to go to the car that needs to be boosted, make sure these are not next to each other, okay? So we're going to hook this up first. And you want to wiggle it, make sure you get a good connection. You can tell that whole thing is moving from the pressure this clamp's putting on it, so it's good. Again, I grab the beefiest part of it, wiggle it, make sure it's on there good, okay? Because you have to have a good connection. I use two hands to pick these up, because if I don't use two hands and one dangles around and they smack each other, then you may damage the car that you're using to help the dead car. When you hook up the car that needs to jump, obviously it's not going to be running. I like to hook up the positive side first, okay? Because of the travel of the electricity. You hook that up. Same thing, wiggle it. And grab metal. Some of these have little plastic guards. You don't want to grab that. You want to grab metal, okay? So put it on there and make sure it's on there good, okay? So you're just going to put it on there like that. My name is Matthew Durden with LexTechs of Atlanta in Johns Creek. If you ever have any questions or concerns about anything, about your vehicle or visit that you had previously or visit that's upcoming, please feel free to reach out to us at any time. Give us a call. We're happy to hear from you, and we'd love to speak with you.